Grab a chair, Jeff. Grab a chair. I'm gonna kneel down.
I'm like losing my pants here on the floor. Hey, you're gonna squat with us. Hey everybody, welcome to One Side of the Court. I'm your host, Steve the Gamer. With me as always,
Mack-Attack.
And the one, the only, the legendary Jeff Pacitto. We finally got him on our stream. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you guys for having me. This is awesome. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so thank you.
Quick update. I went 2-1 in the first round, and then I lost 2-0 in the second round. I got slaughtered by Jason Greenberg, right? One of the guys that taking Genesis really, really serious. The guy's an amazing player. Took me totally by surprise with an Idris deck, right? My favorite champion. Of course, I'm not playing Idris. I'm playing Nubia, unfortunately. But however, anyway, so congratulations to Jason for sure. How'd you do so far?
Oh, I've done terrible. So first I got matched up against Sid, which, as you guys know, he's probably one of the best players out there right now. And the nicest guy, so you can't even get mad at him. I was like, thank you for beating me. Like,
thank you for beating me. That's what I said to Jason too, and it's like it's a pleasure. It was the very first time Jason and I had ever faced each other. Like the amount of times that he has been at the store, and he's even said one night I was so busy behind the counter working, and he was waiting to actually face me, and he never got the opportunity. But this was the very first time we ever faced each other, which was absolutely amazing. But yeah,
and the next round I was against Nick. And he had to keep reminding me how to play my cards. So that's what today has been like for me. And I didn't drive like 16 hours to get here or anything. This is just the way my head's working today. So that's that kind of a thing.
You how to play it.
Not in your range, not in your awareness.
I hope I made you in the next round.
Still not in your awareness, Jeff. We haven't moved. Like, thank you, Nick.
That is awesome. So how are you enjoying this?
I am loving it, and actually, I really like. I know the venue's different than what was planned originally. I'm really liking it because I wasn't sure if I'd like how it was laid out, but I do with the vendors and some of the artists on the one side, with the games going on live here, because you can. Me being a vendor, artist, and a player is a little bit difficult, and this is the perfect layout for it because I can play my games, keep an eye on my table, and move around. It's really nice. I'm actually really, really happy with how it turned out. I think, I would even recommend this venue again to them, almost in a way, and say, hey, it's not bad, actually. I kind of like it.
It's really open out there, too, right?
Yes.
So it's not like you're constantly, crammed in one place. It's like it's so open and stretched, right?
Yeah, when you first come in, it's like you have the whole introductory thing. Yeah. You have a couple of the artists over there, and then there's the main tables that they're streaming from are on the other side. Then this open space is like,
I guess that would bother me if I was over there because you feel kind of isolated for the streaming, but I'm not that good. I'm never going to be over there. So I know that's fine. I'm always going to be at the higher number tables.
I think they've retired me from that room, so I'm now going to be playing for the rest of the day over here. So, you'll keep an eye on things a little bit. So anyway, as everybody, our viewers know or whatnot, we're a Patreon member of this amazing artist guy, right?
Which I'm grateful for. Thank you, guys. That's it's something you don't need to do.
I wish anybody who is watching, or if you're going to come back and watch this later and we're here, I hope you guys had picked up something from this guy's booth. Like, I have a huge stack, like this high, sitting over there of this man's art, comic books, promo cards, everything like that. So much, because I'm a huge collector of anything, not just based on Genesis, but some of the artists as well. So, I mean, this guy has meant a lot to me in following his artwork and whatnot. So we actually joined his Patreon. So if you have not had the opportunity, I highly recommend it. Join his Patreon because you're going to get some really, really awesome stuff, which we're going to open right here, right now with Jeff. So this is such a huge honor for us, especially Mack-Attack as well, right? Who's
oh my God, yeah, I love his work. It's amazing.
Do you need stabby? Maybe not.
No, she's got nails. She's good.
I don't have nails.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, maybe.
She does.
Stabby.
Oh, you do need it. Okay, sorry.
Stick my hand.
Be very careful. I changed the blade, so careful.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, beautiful. That didn't do anything.
Today?
Shut up.
She's gonna stab me with it.
Yeah. Why would you insult the person with the sharp object, right? Like,
it's not closing.
Okay, I'll take care of that for you.
And you just close it easy. Now that you took the blade back, I can say that. I'm not in striking range anymore.
There we go. Drum roll, Jeff Pacitto's Patreon. Okay, so.
Actually, I'm glad you're opening this in front of me. There's some here I can explain to you guys after at one point too. From one of those things there. That's a bit different. If you guys were on stream, you'd be like, I don't know what the heck this is. Jeff just gave us. So.
We are on stream.
I meant if you were on stream and I was on chat only, I'd have to be typing. You guys would be like, okay, Jeff, let me know.
Look at her face already.
You're gonna read this out loud?
Dude,
Go for
how
it.
do you read that? Oh my god!
What's it say?
Hey, Steve. Oh, and March Hat-Rack.
We good? Steve-O and March Hat-Rack. We good? I couldn't wait for March for that one. So
I love that. Thanks for being a
awesome.
Patreon, knowing you support me, and my art is incredible, and I am more grateful than you could ever know. In this package, you'll find 9 specialized Patreon-only cards. They are a mixture of proxies, tokens, and limited edition full art cards of my own games. The games are as follows. Skip for this part.
Yep.
You also find a little extra this month. Pack of Red Flag cards, which is a satire card set I made to poke fun at a recent rise of poor quality independent TCGs that look to make a quick buck off a unsuspecting audience. Wow. Enjoy them however you like. There's no real game behind them. Just like there isn't behind most of these indie games. They're created with the intent of giving back to the community and helping artists that were being taken advantage of, so every penny of profit from these products has and always will be donated to a worthwhile cause. At this point, that's a comic book legal defense fund. Again, thanks for all your support through this Patreon as well as on my socials. If you have any questions or suggestions, you reach me online.
We'll ask you right here. If we have any questions.
So the idea with the Red Flag, when you get to it, is I'm part of a Discord or a bunch of Discords with all these little independent TCGs, not Genesis independent, like real independent. Like these guys are small potatoes.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're really taking advantage. They take advantage of artists. They ask for a lot of free artwork. They take advantage of people by doing these whatnot streams and stuff, auctioning stuff off for way more than it's worth. Like these are just, some guy went to a print shop, printed 100 cards, and he's asking people for like 10, 20, 30 bucks a card, 100 bucks a card.
Yeah.
So I made this parody set called Red Flag, which is not a real game. There's been no play testing on it. It's a bunch of garbage gobbledygook, and every penny that comes in from it, I am donating to Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Nice. So far, we've raised $100. And I put the game up on the Game Crafter now, so anyone who buys it through there, any profit Game Crafter gives me also goes to Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Nice. I'm not taking any money for the art or putting together or any of that, just for the actual production of it, which Game Crafter takes automatically, and the rest is just going through. So I made one set of donations, and I'll do the other one shortly.
Yeah. So there it is. There, the red flag that we're gonna crack open. Some red flags. First question right off the bat: pink.
Yes.
Like I know this is twice now. We've gotten pink painter's tape. Where do you get pink painter's tape? I literally look for it. All I can find is green. I can't find pink anywhere. I want to get pink.
For some reason, I thought yours came in pink originally, and that's why I was like, "Oh, cool, it'll be a thing." But they didn't.
Green.
It was green. In my head, I imagined it was pink for some reason.
Yeah, we can't find anything.
Home Depot, it must have been, because I remember when we were painting our house, I thought it was great. I'll get the pink painter's tape, because I was being a little bit old-fashioned and thought my wife will help me with this. I didn't realize that each color apparently has a different tackiness. So when I used the pink, it wasn't doing what I expected it to do. I was supposed to get blue or green because they tack differently to the wall. Apparently, maybe just not anymore, but at the time, the pink was a different tackiness. So it did not work well as painter's tape for my walls. So
good for shipping cards.
Perfect for shipping cards. Perfect. I can tape it right to the face of the card and it'll peel off fine.
Yeah, everybody, when I ship stuff out and I use green, they like how I package it, right? So it keeps everything
better
nice
than duct tape.
Better than duct tape.
That's how me and my brother used to wrap our Christmas gifts to each other, wasn't duct tape.
So we got a Jace Beleren.
Jace proxy cards was the first ever chibi drawing I did. Really?
Yeah, that's the very first chibi I ever did.
So at his booth, I noticed if you go to his booth, not only does he have the cards there, keychain as well.
Yes, I did make a Jace keychain. Yeah.
He's got my little rook. Which one's that one?
She's hot.
Oh, are they all in order?
Yes.
Raza. Did I say that right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying not to cover people.
From Cryptic. It's a
There he goes.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's from Cryptic, another new card game that's come out. Actually prints at the same place that Genesis prints their cards. So
Yeah, from Cardston, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do a little comparison of the two and see what.
Oh,
I haven't had a chance to take a look at Cryptic yet, but maybe.
It seems fun. It's very Magic-like. Probably not something you're gonna want to jump into. It's a little bit bland.
Snow-covered mountain. Proxy.
Yes. So Jeff knows. Well, you probably don't know. Actually, red deck wins, right? For Magic for me. I always play red decks. Right?
Oh, there you go.
Snow-covered mountain. Ooh, yeah, that'll definitely have to go in my Magic deck.
Wait, you guys are completely opposite each other then, because he's killing you as fast as he can, and you're trying to gain life as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But I've been trying
That's
to
funny.
She actually plays black white a lot.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
I play mostly mono red, but
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
trying to transition her into Boros, right? But
Yeah.
I don't play black white together as often as I used to. I play them separate because I have my white deck, and then I play your rats, and then I'll play your goblins, and it's like I really only play monocolors. Honestly, think about it.
It's easy. It's nicer that
That
way.
is a Crumbling Walls full art card from
Crumbling Walls.
Solo Venture, the Warlock's Dungeon.
So you can cycle that right into the
right
game
into
if
the
you have
game. Yeah. So there's a little mini if you're into RPGs and you want to play an RPG on your own, but don't want to have to bring out all the books, everything like that. It's your game.
It's my game. Yeah, I developed
We're
it.
gonna have to because I
playtested it
bought
and
it. We're gonna have
Yes,
to.
you did, which I'm
show it
grateful
out
for.
on-
I came.
We're
Like,
gonna show it out on stream.
Steve wasn't kidding. He came by and basically said, "I want one of everything."
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was,
picked up this
Solo
game.
Venture?
Yeah, you can actually play an RPG using cards, and the cards even have dice cards, so you don't have to actually roll dice. You can just draw the card, and it'll show the dice number on it.
You can bring it. There's a guy I know that brings it to work on his break. He plays it.
Yeah,
Because I don't
it's
wanna
like
talk to him when I work,
we're
so I play
definitely
this
gonna
game.
have to take a look at this in the upcoming weeks for one
So
side.
you can like play it by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's designed that way.
Can I just toss this as far?
Right?
Right?
An island proxy card. I don't like islands.
It's not that we don't
love
like
blue.
your. I'm not a blue player.
I should
don't
clarify.
like blue.
I love blue, and I am not smart enough to play it. I always screw up. I use all my mana
Mr.
to like you're supposed to
Counterman.
hold stuff
and
up.
it's the Game Boy one.
That's the Game Boy one. Yeah.
I have the
Oh, you did? I thought he wasn't going to give it to you.
No, I have the planes. Yeah, I stole it from him. Wow. What's that? Where were we? A Deeper Rabbit art card.
I don't know what a Deeper Rabbit is.
It's was kind of inspired when Genesis was doing their rabbit champion. So I just thought, I can do a rabbit. So I just drew a rabbit with a. You can't see it. I realized after it got cut off, he had a tie and a collar. So he was just a little dapper rabbit.
Isn't feeling in my
That's
toes.
amazing.
We're on the floor.
Why do you think I'm sitting on the
Oh,
floor?
yeah, we're not gonna be able to walk after this.
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna be like wobbling all over the place. Can I save it to last?
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna like
And these we can't even lean on because they got
freaking
wheels.
out. Okay, so go to this one. It's
Foil
foil.
Zombie promotional card from my upcoming game, Day and Night.
And night. So
Oh.
another game, another little is it like a mini card game like the other one kind of thing? Or
This is going to be more of a TCG style game.
TCG style.
I don't expect to do that. It'll be pre-constructed because I don't expect people to buy tons of boosters of something like this.
Yeah.
So it'll start with a 2-player pack. Once people like it, if they do, I grow it. If they don't, I can back off because it was just a 2-player start.
If it's done by Jeff, it's got to be good. The last one on the list.
Foil.
Typhar. So this is another card
from Solo Venture.
from the Solo Venture game. So they actually come in foil cards as well.
Oh.
So and that's your little warrior that you can go through your dungeon with. And we're going to focus a little bit more on this game soon because I picked one up. And
And you just bought this.
well, I bought the print, but
Did.
the card. Oh yeah, love of my life. And she just kicked my ass so bad.
And Idris
But I
from
love
Genesis
this
Proxy
art. I love it. Can I say it one more time louder? I love it. Like no, seriously, Jeff. It's like
I will admit it's one of my favorite too, and it's hard for an artist to say that they actually love some of their own stuff because it's not just a fake humble. It's a genuine I don't know. I could have done better. Could have done different. I am actually really proud of that one. I really am happy with how that one turned out.
It's
oh
great.
my god, it's so good.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I really do like it too. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
So we're gonna take a look at this red flag thing here.
Sure.
So this, so all the proceeds from this go right straight into that.
Yep.
As a donation.
So it's a donation. Every $100 I'm donating because Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. I don't want to send them like $20 at a time because they send you stuff to be like, thank you for donating. I'm like, I don't want to take more money out of them. So I figure if I do it in $100 increments, at least it's worthwhile, sort of thing.
Little pull tab.
The art from the cover of this is from another artist, a friend of mine, AC Faust, let me trace one of her drawings.
Yeah.
Because there was a big thing in the independent TCG community of people tracing art. So she said, trace one of my pieces. I'll give you permission to, because we wanted to do this whole like parody thing of we're riffing on these people that are taking advantage of artists and other creatives around there.
So there's just like random,
They're just
Are you
random
serious?
hodgepodge kind of stuff that's in a.
There's an NF tree. They have numbers on them that mean absolutely nothing. They're nothing centered. Everything's shifted all over the place. The text on them doesn't even read properly sometimes. That is, I'm not sure if you're familiar. There's a game called Maelstrom that I ran away with 600K.
Yeah.
So that's our Maelstrom card that makes fun of it.
Like that. It's never going to go to production, is it?
No.
Yeah, I heard about that, and it's
guy
like
there
so.
too is stealing art. This is from Polywog, which delivered 500 out of 2,500 boxes and is doing no more.
An NF tree.
NF tree because I hate NFTs. No offense if anyone likes them.
Yeah,
I can't stand that.
It makes no sense, right? Like
Zero
it's just
cents, 0 cents.
retarded. Like,
Yeah. Not worth
you're
it at all.
buying nothing. Like
Oh, that's fair use. That's the one I copied, and that one there is also from Dream Book,
nice.
which is another guy that kind of
Daydreaming Boo.
Yeah,
Boo.
Yeah, like it cut off, so it went behind. These guys are not caring anything about anything. They're just trying to make money, much like your crypto and your NFT people. It's let's take advantage of people as much as we can. I don't want to end things on a sour note like that, but it is that sour note that made me feel like, you know what, I got to do something to give back to people because there are genuine artists out there. Like I do this as a hobby. This is my passion. But there's people that do this for a career and they're being, mistreated and ripped off sort of thing. And I know there's bigger problems in the world, but this is this person's livelihood and people are taking advantage of them. So I thought, let me do something, see if it helps. And as far as I know, Comic Book Legal Defense Fund's the only thing I know that actually does an artist type thing where they defend artists for what they're doing.
Yeah.
If anyone knows anything else, drop a comment on it so that I know, because I'm looking for other things to support that are genuine and legit and help artists basically. Because I figure that's, I could be helping other things, but I'll do that on my personal time. This should help artists because it's artist-based stuff.
Perfect. So how do people get in touch with you? Social media.
Okay, so in my infinite wisdom, I am not clean cut with my social media. So if you want to see me on Instagram or on Facebook, you look up Outer Edge Comics. If you want to see me on TikTok or YouTube, you look up Jeff Pacitto. Because, why have a good marketing package that works together where everything's got the same name, right? So,
too difficult to do it that way.
Yeah, why be simple? Make people work to find you and work. If they really like me that much, they'll work hard to find me. But
We love you. We love you. We don't just like you. We love you.
Thank you guys. You guys have been very, very supportive of me, which is awesome. It's nice. Just finding even one person out there, and you guys are two people, which helps a lot. Just two people to be like, hey, we like your stuff, or we appreciate what you're doing. All you had to say was, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. Here's a like on one of your posts, Jeff. And I would have, danced around in a circle and gone, this is awesome.
That's kind of like us. We're the same thing. Like when we get
That's all
one
you need
more
to do, just
subscriber, we're like, we're like dancing around the room and whatnot. So,
I lost one the other day, though, and I was going, what did I do? What did I do wrong? I lost one. And it's probably because someone just misclicked or something, but,
Could be that. I mean, when we first started out, it dropped a little bit. It was up and down, a little bit of a fluctuation, but then it just started climbing, right? Even during that downward drop a little bit, it was like, we're still, it didn't deter us from keeping going, right? It's like we're focused on, we just want to do this.
When you have that impetus to create, you want to create, whether it's video or images or audio, whatever, and you got to keep doing it. And as long as one person out there watches it once, you go, okay, I reached someone. I reached out to someone, right? That's why I made my games. They're not going to take off somewhere, but if one person I know has had fun playing it once, great.
Yeah,
they have fun. That's all that matters.
So you'll have to tune in. Hopefully next week, if we get an opportunity, we'll take a look at that one. Maybe,
whenever. Let me know so I can be on the chat to tell you guys how to play it, because I screwed up a bit of the instructions. It comes with instructions in there too, and I forgot one step. You have to roll for initiative, and That's because my playtesting was me and a bunch of people who play role-playing games. So
No.
we
You
didn't
can't.
think to
No,
do
let
that.
us play let us play the instructions wrong first, and then you laugh at us and say, no.
No, you guys are going to be like, this is crap. I don't know what Jeff's been doing. He's a terrible, terrible creator. Why do we ever support him?
I 100% guarantee you that will not be said. But thank you so much. I think they're
Thank you for
they
having
just
me.
called the end of this present round, so we're probably going to be breaking for lunch very soon. But we will be jumping back on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
Very,
cannot
very much.
thank
No,
you so
thank
much,
you.
Jeff.
Thank you
For
both.
coming on
This
stream
is
with us.
awesome.
I've
I'm
been
happy.
looking forward to this moment
Yes, me too.
for so long, for how long we've been chatting with one another.
Well, I kept thinking, like, I got to drive out. I felt so bad because I think for months we've been talking, but I'm like, one day I just got to drive out there. I'm like, it's late. The time's changed. It's dark now. You guys are about an hour and a half away from me. I'm like, I got to make it work, but with kids and all that. And then we're here. I didn't even think when you're like, hey, do you want to come on? I'm like, yes. I don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have to drive anywhere.
Exactly.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. But
That's
thank
awesome.
You
Thank you
again
both.
so much.
Thank you both
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
So best of luck for the rest of the championship.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
I know
plan to get
I'm
eliminated
probably
quickly.
not going to do very well for the rest of it. But anyway, we'll definitely be jumping back on a little bit later on today, giving some more updates about it. And once again, thank you very much to Jeff Pacitto for joining us today on one side of the coin. We will be talking to you later. I'm Steve the Gamer.
Mack-Attack.
And the bunny ears from
Jeff Pacitto.
Jeff Pacitto. Check out this guy, all his Instagrams, whatnot. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate all your support. And check this guy out as well. Like and subscribe. Patreon, you get some awesome stuff. Right? We will talk to you later. Bye.
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 We're going to hit that button too.